Okay, guys. Emergency scam alert time. So this is a friend of mine. This is actually a friend of mine. I don't really care about the account because the account information is going to be anyway. She messaged me. She messaged me. Well, actually, the first time we've chatted on Messenger. Like, hey, how you doing? It's like, oh wow, I'm doing well. Which should have been a red flag anyway because she has my usually when she contacts me, it's usually through texting. So it's like, how are you doing? And she's like, everything's cool. And then I talk about the whole entire GameStop stock thing I'm gonna do that's going on right now, blah blah. And and then she's like, oh, how's her good news yet? And I'm like, oh, baby number 3. Oh my gosh, that's cool. Like, no, I'm talking about this program that's placed, blah blah blah, to get money for grants from. Now, to be honest, it seemed plausible because and she was talking about how she's gonna get bills, a house, etc., which is something like she would legitly do. It's like, oh, okay, that's awesome. Contracted by who? It's like, uh, I should have figured something out. What's wrong with when she's like, do you know how to apply for yours? I'm like, oh, I never heard of it. Blah blah. She sent me this dude, etc., etc., etc. And as you can see, ooh, like, hey, can I apply for winning funds? Like, they should contact us. I mean, all seems a little sketchy and everything and all that stuff. Ask for first name, address, eligible for a grant, blah blah. Um, yeah, obviously I'm going to edit that out. I gave an old address, so yeah, I gave an old address, a name that's no longer functional in the world. Because it wasn't even a legal name I was using for most of my life apparently. But anyway, um, and then he's like, "Congrats, I mean, to be honest, it's all caps. So yeah, it's like your profile name's available on our awareness list. If you guys know me on Facebook, you guys would know that my real name or like a name I would use for this does not match my Facebook profile name. So yeah, they're like this. It's like, are you ready to claim it? I'm like, yeah, sure. It's like blah blah. You need this. It's like I'm like, I changed my mind. So they came up. He's like, oh, I'm still gonna give you all this information. Give it back now. It's like, dude, I said I changed my mind. So, um, I called my friend up and everything. I asked her about it because she wasn't like, because I'm all like, hey, do you check a check? Blah blah. At the time, they never replied. So I called and everything, and I'm all like, hey, did you cash a check? She's like, what check? Like, when you talk to me about Facebook, she's like, delete the account. The account's too hacked. Like, oh, okay. So people are hacking accounts, making your friends contact this one person and everything like that. And yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's a new little scam going on. Brand new, I'm thinking, because I tried looking for this dude. He has like no likes and everything like that. And yeah. So yeah. Yeah. Have a good day.